We have returned!
Yeah!
And scared everybody from the bar.
Again.
Cool.
No, I shouldn't be there anyway.
No.
So in the last video we actually found everybody. First try, easy every time.
Every time.
I wonder what are in those other two doors.
Let's not find out.
Okay. We've freed Captain and another person that started running for the shuttle.
Yep.
I don't trust that one. You think you hear a whirring sound coming from somewhere nearby. You look around but cannot find its source. Just then, something lands on top of you, smashing into the ground with a thud. You groggily look up to see the deadly assassin droid, IG-88 standing over you, weapons at the ready. Roll one red die. The healthy hero who has suffered the least damage suffers damage equal to the result and becomes stunned. Then IG-88, place IG-88 as close as possible. So Iggy, where are you?
And it spawns on either me or Dahlia. Oh.
If I
Doing
find
my
any.
last activation, I should be healed now.
You say spawn W, you need to find them first. I've got Boba Fett. Can I use Boba Fett?
Isn't he worse than Iggy?
Don't know. Iggy's new card actually made him quite good.
Hey, is it the red one? Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
May have to be on the two because I don't know my Iggy is.
Oh. It'll be fine. If in doubt, just don't really
Oh, there he is. He's not looking at me. That's why. So Dahlia. So Dahlia takes 1 damage. Oh no, the most feared robot in the galaxy.
She's stunned.
Yeah, but we'll remember that. Just means you do one section.
Yeah.
An ominous figure stands near the shuttle waiting to destroy you. Deploy BT-1, so it's Rise of the Robots here.
Oh, that's better than what I thought it was going to be.
Did you think it was going to be Vader?
No, I think when I tried this mission once, it spawned Palpatine. And I just laughed and then I never played the game.
A squad of Imperial troops enter the docking bay. If you don't move quickly, they will capture the freed crew members or worse. So, it really is Rise of the Droids, because guess what just spawned?
Hunter kills.
No, the Progress.
Ah.
No more progress.
So, he spawned there. And then we need elite jet troopers as well.
Elite jet troopers.
Is it normal progress or elite?
No, I'm trying to do multiple things. Normal.
Okay.
Oh, come on, have we not got... Oh, and we need an elite officer as well.
Oh, this is a 9 because I've got normal jet troopers and an elite program.
The stench of the garbage dump assaults your nostrils, making you gag. Each rebel on tile 19B or tile connected to it suffers 1 strain. So I take a strain.
I took a strain.
He takes a strain. Remember, you can put it on your...
Oh, yeah.
And Dahlia can't take a strain?
She's got 5 strain, hasn't she?
Then she takes a damage.
Okay.
I can't find a normal... Yeah.
What were you looking for?
I've got an elite
Regular
jet trooper.
Yeah, that's what we want, elite jet troopers.
He wants a regular
Pro
probe.
droid.
Have you got a regular probe droid in a list?
I don't know, dude.
And there's no elite trooper.
Because there's no...
elite officer either.
There's no elite officer either.
Elite officer I can sort out, because that is definitely it. Let's have a look. Elite officer.
Cool.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Yeah. No regular prop droid in that.
Did you get the Iggy card?
Iggy and BT11.
I'll get the
Right, what do we want to do? Because these guys are obviously over here, but they're going to attack the guys coming around the corner.
Yes.
my turn's going to be getting these two up.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to try and get Iggy.
Yeah.
But Dahlia's done the... Who's in charge of Dahlia this turn?
You.
You sure?
Yeah, because
Yep.
answered last time.
Yeah, because I walk around the
Okay.
corner, open the crate and walk back.
Dahlia's going to take a lot of damage just being there as well.
No, she can move though, can't she?
But then she's not attacking. She's only got one action this turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she needs
So she just needs to claw at Iggy then.
You know what? She's going to stand up, get rid of the stun.
Yeah.
Then she's going to attack Iggy with the plasteel staff.
Yeah.
So that's a yellow and a blue.
Iggy goes black defense.
Reach, stun, plus. Okay.
Adventure 3.
You had to do that, didn't you?
Plus 1 for 4.
She can stun him.
No, I can't. I can't not do any damage. I can't do anything. You have to do damage to apply.
Oh, fire surge.
Dahlia's done.
Quite literally. Okay, next.
Iggy. Blaze of Glory. At the end of this activation, this figure moves up. Moves 1 to attack Onar Kona. Apply +2 accuracy. The attack results to the attack results. Then, if this figure performed this attack, it suffers 3 damage. This figure's pool consists of 1 blue, 1 green dice during this activation. 1 blue, 1 green. Move 1 to attack a rebel within 6 spaces. Onar. So it's going to move 1 towards me and attack me.
Yeah.
And do what's it, surges?
It should tell you on the app, because sometimes it's like different.
Cool.
It'll tell you when it
Taking 5
primers.
damage.
Then he Blaze of Glory, is he?
Sorry?
Then he Blaze of Glories at the end of his activation.
I was getting to that. I was reading what else he does.
Right.
Good, as bad as Mr. I'll draw tokens for you before you've even decided. 3 damage.
I was going to roll your defense stat for some reason.
And he's relentless when you declare an attack.
The app tells you what dice you
Alright.
roll.
Yeah, he just plays it. But he takes 3 damage for doing that.
Oh, that's good.
Right. Me,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Nope.
I'm going to recover. So get rid of that, don't I? Use the emergency med kit to heal 5.
Yep.
And then I heal another 2 because of
Yeah.
that. So I'll go back to 5. And that was point. And then I am going to get rid of that fly. Shoot Iggy. So a blue and a green and a red. So 3 damage. Because I haven't got any surges.
Yes, 1 defense is standard.
Oh, you put it on.
Okay.
Oh, he's 1 defense as a standard. So he's 2 damage then. So he's taking 5
Oh,
in
yeah.
total.
Half health.
That's me done. Imperial Officer. When the first Imperial Officer attack is declared, the defender must remove 1 defense dice from his or her defense pool.
Ooh.
Or when the first Imperial attack, so it doesn't have to be him. Execute order. Another Imperial figure with the cost of 6 or less that can perform an attacks.
There is not one.
Nope.
Droid can.
Can you draw a line of sight?
To that and her.
Ah,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You can. Just
alright, it's,
It targets that,
yeah,
but then because she's within 1, it targets her, but yeah, can't see her. So what happens there then?
then it can't attack.
Oh, it's in
It wouldn't even be able to get to it at the range that it's at.
No.
Because it's a regular.
Yeah,
the
so,
highest
I'm sorry,
range is
I'm
5.
just reading. There is a rebel in no space there. Can't do that either. Move 3 to engage. If this figure is not adjacent to an Imperial figure, move 4. Coward. Okay. That's all we can do.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry to cut you off there. I was just trying to. There's a lot
Yeah.
of text there.
No, it's fine.
Um.
But yeah, it wouldn't have even been able to hit the thing because its biggest range value was possibility of 5.
But it's still trying to make the shot, wouldn't it?
We'll try and make a shot, but we miss.
All right.
So.
Okay.
Would be no possibility. Shall I just start readying these guys up?
Or should I just turn around and shoot?
I'm thinking shoot Iggy
Alright, I'll turn around and shoot again.
because you can't see him from there, can you?
Yeah, I can.
And you've got your thing to get 2 movement points anyway, haven't you?
Yeah. So 1 blue, 1 green. So that is range 5-3.
These got defense 4.
Okay, so I'll go again.
That's 4.
You stop rolling that dice.
I'm not allowed to roll this dice anymore.
Okay, so yeah, he pings again. Ping, ping. Yeah.
Move 4 to attack the person.
Hang on, exhaust this to move.
It's 2 movement to go through the blue
So you're just in front row now.
because it's like difficult terrain. BT1 activates. 1, 2, 3, 4. He targets that, but then targets Dahlia.
Yeah.
What's his attack dice?
It is flipping heck.
Blue,
Blue,
red.
red, yellow.
Blue, red, yellow. But then it's got Arsenal, hasn't it?
Assassin, before you declare an attack,
Become
become focused. Does it say that he still has that?
No,
on the
it,
app?
would it be on priority?
No, it should. It would just usually say at the front whether or not to ignore.
He gets +1 damage though. So he's 4 damage instead. So you're stopping that currently.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage. I'll then bit along with it. And that's him done. There's Uenthal as the trooper.
I'll activate the trooper. We'll shoot Iggy
Sure.
while we can.
See, look, that's how you roll it. So 2 damage and another 3 damage because he's got 1 built in already, hasn't he? So 3 damage because he haven't moved.
And I can search for Pierce.
PS1
So 4 damage.
So 4 damage.
Cool.
plus Iggy on 1 left.
Yes. So that's the trooper B. Well, you still got movement with him, haven't you, if you want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Move him in front of that, huh?
Yeah, move him up as far as we can.
Okay.
1,
Let's go around that way, because that's
Alright.
moving.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, stand him on top of it.
Taxis trooper.
No,
Move to
Dave.
attack the close movement if there is a rebel within your space. Okay, so he attacks the trooper.
With 2 yellows and a blue.
I'll do that. Do you want to roll somebody roll like this?
Come on.
No, Dave's dead.
Dave, no. Will somewhere miss you? No.
How's him done? Talos?
Right, I heal a strain. I'll then spend a strain to shift across, and I'll interact with the yellow first.
Okay, yellow. Rescue. You remove the bonds from the unconscious crew member and shake him awake. Put this Imperial mission token to its rebel side. You help him to his feet and tell him to get off the shuttle. Get to the shuttle. He shakes off his disorientation and takes off running. Move this rebel mission token as indicated, so he ends up there. And then
And
do
then
the other
after
one.
the red.
You free the man from his bonds, but he's too injured to move. If you use some of your medical supplies on him, he may be well enough to get to the ship. Use a med pack on him. We've got 3 currently. I'll leave him behind. Use med pack.
Yeah, let's med pack him.
With some bandages and a shot of Bacta, the man is able to get to his feet. Flip his Imperial mission token to the rebel side. And then move him next to the yellow one, please. There, yeah. Thank you. Right. With the last of your crew members liberated, it's time to make a quick escape. You cover the crew as they race back to their shuttle. Objective updated. Cover the crew members as they return to the shuttle and escape.
Cool.
Oh, and that's telling them. Okay. Figures do not block this figure's line of sight. Fly by move. Move 4 to attack the closest rebel mission token. If there's a rebel figure within 4 spaces of that token, target that rebel instead. If able, if this figure is within 2 spaces of the target, add 1 blue dice to the attack pool. So they move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Figures don't block his line of sight, so we can shoot at this guy here.
Yeah, which
Is it blue and a... Where's it gone? Blue and a green. If they're within 2 spaces, they get an additional blue.
Okay, foolish. What's the blue guy's
and
defense?
because Dahlia is within 1, Dahlia can take the attack.
Yeah.
So it's Dahlia.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're blocking each, isn't it? 4.
Yeah.
Hitting 2 damage. You stop it once, so 3 damage to Dahlia.
Okay.
Reposition 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And again.
Yeah. Miss.
Yep.
Because I can't search to get the accuracy.
Cool.
Finish.
Cool.
So that ends up there.
Yep.
Which is not a nice place for you to be. That ends up there.
Yep.
That one ends up underneath Dahlia.
For the moment.
And the blue one is literally there. Oh, I forgot to move him. He moved to there. Okay.
That's not good.
Oh.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
Rancor comes on there. For no reason.
ATS2.
No, just another officer. And I can find one. Look at me! I'm a fancy officer. He's not fancy. Nature peril. The relentless assassin droid IG-88 moves with inhuman speed, unleashing a barrage of blast of fire on the nearest threat. Sod. IG-88 attacks the closest rebel using 1 green and 1 yellow die, and the following surge priority. So 1 yellow, 1 green.
I've got it. I've got one.
Yeah, you do it. You do it then.
2 surges and 2 damage.
So he does 4 damage to me and heals 3.
Oh. Well, from almost dead to very healthy.
You know what? I'm going to use get down. Eyes, blue, yellow, green. Pass. So I'm going to stop one of the surges so he recovers 3, but I don't take the additional 2 damage.
Okay.
Continue. Round 8. So we need to do the best we can to get rid of as many of those things as possible.
We can move Dahlia in and try and cleave the BT-10, BT-1 and
It's got a lot of health though.
the probe.
It's got 10.
Yeah.
Really
And the probe has a lot of health as well.
Probe's got generally quite a bit, so I think I have 4, 5, let's look at it. 5 health.
Oh, alright, it's not as much as I thought.
Yeah, but still 15 health to chew through. What about the troopers? 7.
7 health each. And we literally need to have somebody here.
Yeah. To protect that guy, but then there's still the green that's going to get hit. And,
Actually, the blue one doesn't matter too much. That's the captain.
Right, well, I'm within 3 of Dahlia, so I can use that to give her 2 movement. So she could go to there.
Yeah, but it'll be you activating, not her. Just so you know.
So I can activate first. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But no, if you do that, and then try and pump as much damage into Iggy as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for that.
Yeah.
So I give her.
I will roll Iggy's defense dice.
So she moves to
Yeah.
there. Tactical movement. A blue and a green.
There you go. Okay. 2 currently.
But I'm on 4.
So you're doing 2 damage.
I discard this to give me +2 and pierce.
Pierce what?
Pierce 2.
So you're doing another 2 damage and piercing 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
He dies.
Nice. Nice. I like that. Huh. Discard this card and the click down.
Iggy no longer plays guitar.
And then I will move 1.
I really wanted to.
2.
Oh, one, because you killed it. It does something.
Alright, go.
So do you want to move him back? With one arm severed, Iggy is so badly damaged that the droid's command algorithms determined that the value of the captives is now outweighed by the risk of total system failure. So the assassin droid makes a quick escape. Okay, carry on.
So he just leaves.
1,
We got fames for it, so it's cool.
3, 4.
Cool. And then that's them done.
Yep.
BT. Oh god. BT's attacks now have a blast radius of 2 squares, not 1.
Oh gosh.
Missile salvo. The figure's attacks do not require sight or accuracy. Move 4 to attack the closest rebel mission token. If there's a rebel within 1 space of that token, target that rebel instead if able, using a single red die. So if he doesn't move, he attacks Dahlia.
Single red.
Oh wow, okay, sorry Dahlia. So 2 in a search. Dodge. Okay, and then he attacks Dahlia with a yellow die. So 2 searches and damage. So she's taken 8 damage on the search. Recover 1, so he hasn't taken any damage, has he?
Yeah.
No.
Pierce 2. No, doesn't do anything. Blast 1?
Yes.
Yes. So you would activate Blast 1. What's the health of the mission tokens?
Do you know what the only thing is? Well, this is up. I can't look. It's like 4 or something, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
so she takes 1.
Yep.
Dahlia's already taken her damage.
Yeah.
Fen takes 1.
The project will take 1
Yes.
automatically.
Yeah.
Mission token.
Well,
I survived only because he gets ignored.
what? What are you
Yeah,
about?
the mission token's taking its damage, so.
Yes, I put the damage down for it.
Done.
That's Fen's damage. And then attacks with 1 blue die for 2 damage to Dahlia.
No, yeah.
So Dahlia's taking a bit of a smack.
Yeah.
Move 2 or reposition 4. So where would it go?
I think it would go.
It's going to.
It move up to there, wouldn't it?
It's going to.
Closer to the mouse. No.
Does it move 2 to reposition 4? Does it say?
Move 2 to reposition 4.
Yes, you need to be 4 away from the nearest things if you
Oh.
can. So you don't move closer, you always move away.
It would go backwards, though, wouldn't it? Do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
1, 2.
No, it only moves 2.
All right.
So it's going to go 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's your best option.
Right. 4 health each,
4 health each.
which is not a lot.
It's not a lot.
No.
Well, that green one as well. But it's on to us. So BT's been, but everybody else is still to go.
Right, I'm miles away, so I'm going to go probably last because I'm going to take forever to get anywhere.
The other thing is that probe droid. It explodes if it's still there. So I think we need to kill that probe droid.
Sure. Who's controlling Dahlia?
Lee.
We can move it to there, and then attack in a circle, or I could just knack the.
I'm just thinking she's quite low in health as well.
Knack and rest.
Rest and then
Rest then, knack, yeah, because
Yeah.
then that way you get your
Yeah.
rerolls.
Right.
So, med pack.
And 5.
Yeah.
And then she has a bit of a hit. Green and yellow.
Black defense.
Oh no, there's nothing to attack, is there?
No. She can cleave me if you want.
Technically she has reach, so can she cleave into BT?
Yeah, she could. But I don't think it's going to matter because I just roll 3 block. But she can take a strain to reroll that yellow dice.
She can. And she will.
You can keep doing it as long as you have strain. If you really wanted to.
There we go. So you get past that.
Yep.
+1 for the damage.
Yep.
You've got the cleave 1 already, so that goes on to BT.
Yep.
The 1 damage to the droid. And then you've got Surge to play about with.
Stun the droid?
Okay.
Is that supposed to make exploding?
No.
Then but neither will plus 1 damage you with it.
No. Oh, you've already used that to do the damage.
Alright, yeah.
You've just got a Surge, so you can cleave 1 more into BT.
Yeah, cleave BT.
Okay. BT takes all the damage.
So I'll put more here on BT's card. Because that makes it easier.
So that's that leaving. Oh, damn it, it's not exploding this turn.
That's good.
Move 2 and attack the closest rebel mission token. It's attacking Dahlia again. If adjacent to right. So what it's doing? It's going to attack Dahlia.
Yep.
So what's it attacking?
Blue and 2 yellow.
As the on.
When.
So it's doing.
You can strain yourself to reroll the white dice. Use when defending to reroll 1 defense dice.
Yeah, let's try and first dodge, because if we don't, we'll probably go down. That's even worse.
So 3 damage.
3 damage and cancels the surge, isn't it?
Yeah, so you still got a surge. I've got it over here. Recover 1, so you're lucky. It immediately enters activation. At the end of its activation, each adjacent rebel tests screwdriver thingy, spanner, whatever. So a blue.
No.
So she takes a strain. Finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get anywhere.
Fenton's in the way. Do
Um,
you have
I've
space
got
to strain to move as well?
Oh, yes, good point. Strain.
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want me to do? Try and take out that officer? Try and take out the droid?
I'd probably say the officer.
Yeah.
Because the officer's still got an activation coming.
Yeah. Right, I'll try and shoot the officer. Can't believe I've got no surges in this freaking weapon.
So the officer gets a year white.
Screw it.
Blank.
Hitting and doing 3 damage.
Okay, you got 3 damage.
Oh, he's an elite officer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You got a surge. Bring that down.
No, as I was just saying, I've got no
Alright, yeah.
surges. Can you strain yourself multiple times to move the extra 0, or is it just once a turn?
It's you spend 1 strain to move 1, spend another strain to move 1. So you can spend up to 2 strain to move.
Okay.
1 for each strain.
I thought I was spend 1 surge and move 2.
Oh, no.
Okay. Next. This mission's going on for a lot longer than I thought.
Is it just me left to activate?
Sorry, it's the
Oh,
start this activation.
You've still got Fenton as well.
Oh, you were.
I activated it.
Can you move the 2 damage from BT, please?
Didn't I activate first to kill.
Oh, you did, yeah.
That attacks
So it's just me.
owner. So 2 yellow and whatever, because I'm going to roll the droid.
2
Oh,
yellow
two
and a blue.
yellow and a blue.
3 and 2 surges.
Well, spend the 2 surges because I can't stop it.
Oh, the pro droid.
What's the pro droid?
Oh, of course, sorry. +3 actually doesn't need it. Focus. It can't stun me. So
No, that's the guard's priority. If you click off, you can click onto the droid. Should be able to tell you the
Right.
droid's priority.
recover 1 can't do. +1 damage. Pierce 1, so +1 damage. So 4 total.
Yep.
Move on. Oh, it's a barricade then. 1, 2, 3. Don't ask me why the officer's doing that. It just says it here.
Okay.
Is there only me left to activate?
Yeah, because I forgot to.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a double move.
Okay.
Figures do not plug side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacks me. 2 blue and a green. I'll use get down, or at least try to. Green and a blue.
Sorry.
Fine, so I stop this search, so I take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacks me.
Oh man.
3. Another 5.
Flips you.
Yeah. Do I keep them?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Don't forget to mark on your application that you were flipped. You just put on that you've been defeated and it'll flip you. What that'll then do is that should then do less priority targeting on you.
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tries to shoot this guy.
Yeah, defense.
Yeah, white dice.
What does defense?
What's the officer's? Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Takes a point down.
Okay.
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 Done. So the crew member reaches the shuttle and races inside to safety. So green one's gone. I don't know how managed to run past all those guys.
Why are you distracting him? Blue one has gone. Right.
I'm working through what it says
Okay,
on the
yeah.
app. Can you pick up the officer, please? Oh god, that guy's speeding. He is. Can you pick up BT for me, please? Yeah, blue one's gone. So we've got 2 of them.
Cool.
What we have, though, in its place,
Another pro droid.
non-elite one, thankfully, and that's it this turn. So, Dahlia's very poorly. I
Yes.
would recommend. We've got 1 med pack left, so I recommend Dahlia healing.
Healing
Yeah.
and smacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who's in control of Dahlia?
I think I am because
You are.
were stabbed, so
So she recovers 5 and gets to roll that strained. That readies up.
let's go for combat.
So the officer is going to get cower.
So it's better to cleave into him.
Yeah, so hit the droid, cleave into him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
So that's gone.
yellow and green.
Yep.
No, green, please.
Tapping that, yeah?
Black dice for the droid, isn't it?
What do you need?
Green.
I just saw Lee pushing the dice together.
Right. Black for the droid.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I'll strain up to reroll this one.
That was worse, dude.
That was worse.
So you're doing an automatic cleave into the officer.
Yeah. Do you know what? Strain again to reroll. Risk it for the biscuit. That's better.
So you're doing the automatic cleave.
Yeah.
You're doing a point of damage to the droid.
Yep.
Was it roll 2, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you can surge to kill off the officer.
I'll
Yeah.
kill an officer.
Right. So you're dead, old chum. And then Dahlia's been Black Pro Droid, which is the one that's just entered the field. Electroshock at the end of the activation. Move 2, attack the closest rebel mission token, if there's one within one space to target.
Yeah, there is one on the BT.
Yeah. Oh no, it's next to.
No,
That one on the BT.
Oh,
there's
obviously.
nobody next to that rebel.
I
No.
didn't see that.
So he's going to move to there and attack him. So
Okay.
what is it again for the?
2 yellows and a blue.
Thank you.
Right.
It's not going to kill it.
No, you're very lucky. He's done 2 damage to him. Her.
8.
Yeah.
They might get off. The heels behind to die.
And then he moves to there. Of course, he's awkward. Next on the list.
Control.
I have an idea. I'm going to strain to move a space. So I can move to there to move that out of the way
Mhm.
with rush and move on to there.
Mhm.
So now I'm within those 2. I will shoot. How much health has this thing got? 4 more.
4.
I'll shoot that thing.
Black to bed.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong dice.
Just takes point damage.
Yep. Shoot it again.
No point damage.
For crying out loud. Oh nah. Ugh. Oh, that's bloody awful. Yeah. So that's maybe.
Mhm.
BT1. Blast radius is increased to 2. Move 4 spaces and attack the closest rebel token, which is actually stood on top of.
I'll
Yeah.
attack you because you're.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's attacking me with his full dice complement. So that's red, blue, and a yellow.
Yellow,
Red,
yes.
blue, yellow.
So it's hitting me for 4. Is he taking any damage? He hasn't, has he? For
No.
blast 1.
Yeah.
Would he still do blast 1 if it hits his own people?
Yes.
Right. So he's doing 4 damage to me.
Because he's a psycho droid, isn't it?
I think it's the other one that's the psycho one. Nah, man, either way. So 1 damage to that droid, which I think actually kills it, doesn't it?
Droid's got 5.
Oh, I thought we did more damage to.
No, it healed, remember. Because it's gay.
Great, great, great. So he takes a damage, Dahlia takes a damage, he takes a damage, and BT1 takes a damage.
Yep. And so does the 2 tokens.
So 1 for that guy, and the guy goes up to 3 damage. Yeah, because there's 2 on him.
You can completely confuse me now.
Right. That guy.
I'll leave you to do it. I'm done. I'm
You
done.
had 2 damage on him. That guy had none on him. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's him done.
Right.
That Pro Droid's only got 1 health left.
Yes.
Take that probe droid out.
Because it hasn't activated yet either, that Pro Droid.
Right. I'll tell you what, I can hopefully get some killing done
Cool.
with it. So I'll go there so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. to
Okay.
there. So I'm adjacent.
Yep.
I'm going to fighting knife stab it.
Yep.
Hasn't been enough for me giving thumbs up to random things.
One.
Bang, it's dead.
Cool.
I then move 3.
Can't believe you guys.
What?
It was never an elite probe droid.
I don't have an elite probe droid. I have a regular probe
Yeah,
droid.
but how much health has that got?
5.
Oh, alright. Alright, okay. I'm sat there going, that was a bit too much health.
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna then shoot the officer
Sure.
Go for it.
because he's non-elite, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's taking a damage? No, he hasn't,
Can I
has
have
he?
blue and a yellow, please?
I'm going to roll the white dice for him.
You can.
Where's the other white dice go?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
So I've rolled a 1 block.
So I'll surge for +2 damage. So I'll do 3.
Which kills him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. And that was Talos, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just the jetpack troopers.
And me.
So he moves to there. And oh, guess what? He attacks me. What's the dice again? Blue.
Yeah.
Green.
Blue and green.
5 damage?
White, blue, blue, green.
Well,
Should just go 1 blue and 1 green, shouldn't it, for jetpack?
no. If I'm within 2 spaces, I add a
Oh.
blue, like he's been doing up the last turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another 5. I can survive that.
Good. Just
No, I've still got another 6 health.
cool.
No, it's you. Oh, sorry. No, it's you.
Right.
Shoot.
Can you shoot the flying jetpack guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got the least health.
I've got 7 health each.
BT's got 9.
And he's
Yeah.
taking 4 damage. No, he's taking 3 damage, sorry.
No, that's
No,
that's,
that's
the
on
damage
the token.
on the
Oh,
token,
he's taking
yeah.
1. Oh.
He's taken 1.
The probe droid's got 3 health left.
Yeah.
4 health left, sorry.
4 health.
Because it should have taken a point of damage from the blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like strain 1 to move there,
Okay.
and then shoot the probe droid.
You can't see it from there.
Ah.
Well, you're on a boat with me right in front of
Oh
it.
yeah, right.
And there's
Right.
Dahlia right in front of you.
So,
You can spend 2 to get to there, and then shoot it.
I was going to shoot the jetpack troopers because they're evil, but yeah, I can do.
Well, to shoot
Yeah.
jetpack troopers then, from where you were, where you could see them.
Yeah, just
Clear.
do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
I'll try and work out what's going to help us best.
None of them are to activate, so it's pretty much you've just got a free turn.
Okay, in that case, I'll shoot the first jetpack trooper.
Sure.
So, blue and green.
Blaming you for all those troopers dying.
And this guy confirmed.
So, that's 2 and a surge.
So 1 in a surge.
Yep, 1 and a surge, so I'll do an extra damage.
2 damage.
And then I'll strain to blast 1.
So he takes his 2 damage, and then he takes 8 damage. Yep.
Just 2 damage.
What was I thinking?
And I'll take another strange for another blast.
Okay.
May as well.
Yeah.
Easy to lose it.
And then that's you done.
Yep.
Yellow makes it to the shuttle.
Yeah.
Yay!
Red makes it to the shuttle.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
It's not that BT was stood on top of him or anything. Oh yeah, one was on one.
Yeah.
The flying crew is now aboard the shuttle, but the docking bay doors have been not been opened. I knew I should have stayed open in that.
The option doesn't come available until after.
The shuttle cannot take off until the docking doors are open. Perhaps the terminal in the docking bay could be of use.
You maybe I get to that.
Open the docking bay doors.
If we get to go first, then Talos needs to get there. Yeah, he'll be able to move one.
No, because that's a ledge that you can't move down.
Oh no, not what a peril! We can no longer protect the mission tokens.
Oh no.
Right, so those
Talos? Yeah, jetpacks.
well, I'll leave it up to you, but the jetpack troopers are the ones doing the most damage currently.
Well, I was going to see if I could.
Open the
I
terminal.
can start my activation, heal 1 strain, then spend some strain to gain movement points.
Right.
Move onto the terminal and try and activate the terminal.
There's only one thing I want to tell you.
Yeah.
You can't move through that. You have to move through those models.
Yeah. That's why if I spend the strain, I can get there because I gain movement points and then move on my movement points.
All right, right.
So I take heal 1, get 1 for 1 movement point, then move for 4. So
Oh, right,
two.
right. I thought you would. You need
it's
to be.
2, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, do that.
And then let's try and activate this terminal. So I'll interact with the terminal.
The terminal is connected to the docking base security system. Its security lockout will have to be bypassed to gain access to the wider system. Rebel can interact with it. Test spanners.
2 surges.
You managed to brute force the password lockout on the system and gain access to the docking bay security net. You use the security system to open the bay's large overhead doors, making way for the shuttle to take off. Discard this terminal.
Cool.
With the surviving crew aboard, the shuttle ramps start retracting as the engines power up. You watch the ship lift off through the open bay door and blast away before you fall back to your own ship. As your ship escorts the captain's shuttle back to the Freedom Fighter, I like how we just like, bye, see ya, peace out.
Bye guys. Thanks for fun.
A comm signal comes from Darpik. Thanks for getting us out there, she says. You ask how those bounty hunters could have known where to find her. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, she answered. But just before we got nabbed, I got a message from R.S. Ginn warning me that he had detected an unauthorized signal sent from the Freedom Freighter to some place on the planet shortly after the shuttle had departed. It could be unrelated, but the timing seems suspect. Back aboard the Freedom Fighter, you learn that Captain Darpik has been carrying a star map containing the locations of many of the Rebellion's safe harbours in this sector of space. A lot of damage could have been done if that map falls into Imperial hands. It is imperative that it be retrieved. Search for Darpik. Victory!
Yes.
Right, let's have a look. 2 XP cards unlocked. Shadow Silk Cloak and extra ammunition, which I don't think is in your.
No.
I think it's in here. Does somebody want to have a look through there for them?
Yeah, hand the par. That's what we're looking for.
Shadow Silk Cloak and extra ammunition. I'll leave it on there. While we're doing that,
Yeah.
pick up all of these. So we'll have a quick look to see if there's any like extra narrative afterwards. But that's that mission done. I actually thought that was a bit anticlimactic ending there. You just walking through people to activate a terminal.
Yeah. But you know,
that's how I roll.
just how I roll.
They see me rolling, they hate it in space.
What were we after again?
Shadow Silk Cloak,
Yeah.
extra ammunition.
Right, they're not in that part, so Shadow Silk Cloak and extra ammunition.
If it helps, one's tier 1 and one's tier 2.
Oh, that definitely helps.
I like being helpful.
Yeah.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I was going to say.
I'm an absolute. I'm a bar stool. But do you know what they say about bar stools? People like sitting on them.
Yes.
That's a lie as well. I hate sitting on bar stools. They're uncomfortable bloody thing.
They are.
Yes.
I'm really interested to know what's in here.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So,
We get any XP individual
well,
XP?
we're still on waiting for those cards to be pulled out. Did you get them?
Yeah. So the Shadow Silk Cloak is perfect for you.
For who, me? Or...
Yeah, because you don't have defense dice.
Let's have a look. Armor light. Exhaust this card when an attack target you is declared to apply -2 accuracy or +1 surge to the result. Stolen.
And the extra ammo is really good for you.
It's 200 credits. Do we get it? Automatically?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
we
that.
just got it.
Yeah, I'll take the extra ammo then, which is brilliant for me. It gives me a reroll. But you tend to walk over and knife people.
Yeah, I knife someone to get that quick kill, and then I walk over and go bang and shoot someone.
Right, so we've got 1,200 credits.
Yep.
Some of the things that we can get is a hand cannon tier 1, DDC defender tier 1, polearm tier 2, A280 tier 2, marksman barrel tier 1, overcharge tier 2, that sounds funny, and focusing beam tier 2.
Ooh.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
I'll let you. And I'll start throwing things around.
Black dice and the green one. Yeah.
Any ideas where the other white dice has gone?
No.
Sure, we had one earlier.
I only remember seeing one.
Me too. Maybe it's ton of after we've cleared everything off.
Yeah, maybe. Weird.
Thank you. I've tried really hard.
Where the?
Flying heck.
So Azan struggles with that.
Do you get any individual experience?
I think we do, but again, just trying to get this.
Yeah. Your level 2 XP cards unlock. You pick one
All
of
right.
them two.
All right.
You...
Um,
Right.
where the hell?
Do you want to do that off screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it off screen because it's.
So level 2. While attacking, you may suffer 1 damage to apply +1 damage to the attack result. Exhaust this card when you used rush. You and your push target suffer 1 damage each. Stand behind me. Apply +2 health to your hero. While an adjacent figure is defending, if you are healthy, you may suffer 1 damage to apply. Yep, taking that. Let's see what Dahlia gets.
Ooh. Take cover at 1 XP to strain to add a white
No,
dice.
you choose one.
Oh,
When you go to 1, you choose one or the other. When you go to 2, you choose one or the other.
I get you now.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So weapon expert, 1 strain to gain PS1 and apply +2 accuracy. Or exhaust this card for an attack target is resolved. If you suffer 1 or more, test my fists. If I pass, recover
Test my fist.
3 strain.
Nah. Right off.
And you somehow went to the to my camera.
Yeah, as I tried picking up down to you.
Oh God, what have you done to it?
I
It's upside down. That's why.
never said I handed it to you the right way.
I'm gonna
Touche, sir. Touche.
I'm going to take weapon expert. Give me so
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
strain for 1 PS1 +2 accuracy. Yeah, I can shoot from a very long far away.
Can I have that card that's next to Anth as well, please?
Certainly. There you go, young man.
Sorry, Rebel Troopers, you've died.
Okay, some of these cards just
Are these-
aren't turning up.
No, that's the ones you haven't chosen, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll sort off screen, Anth.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the next bit? Because I think there's some fraction reports and try and get us wrapped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do the after action and then move from there.
Okay, go then.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'll let you choose
I
your. Do you want to choose your EXP thing and then we'll move on?
Yes. I'll take.
How many guns, please? Thank you.
I think I might take Qatar maneuver, move up to 2 spaces to a space containing a small hostile figure and push that figure 1 space, then perform an attack with a melee.
Pretty cool. Better than my bloody rubbish.
Or it's during a battle when you perform the attack using close quarters, it gains Surge PS2, Surge Recover 2, Surge +5 accuracy.
Okay.
I'll take the Qatar maneuver.
Do, 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 do. Right, so that's our. What's that? What's that?
Yes, so it's now odd mental taking sides.
Wait, what? Wait, passing it back. Right, you're getting me confused now. Can you read it out? Because I'm still packing stuff up, sorry.
Okay. Beginning encounter. You arrive to see Commander Ares Ginn and Corporal Callie Farron exchanging heated words. Your men had one job, Callie says, gesturing empathetically. I didn't ask for power converters because I like them. I asked for power converters because we need them if we're going to be ready when the Empire catches up with us. You lost a lot of good people between Scarif and Yavin, Ares says. The commander's voice is low and growl. But he seems perfectly calm in comparison to the quartermaster. We can't take any risks. With what few personnel we have. The options are: we need to protect our people, we need to be prepared to fight, or stay out of it.
I will defer to your guys' choice. If Lee was even listening. You weren't, were you?
There's an argument between two people. We can either side with one or the other, or we can just let them fight.
I'm happy to stay out of it.
Stay out.
I say kick him in the dick.
So you have the deciding vote, and
Well, it depends on which person wants to kick in the dick.
Oh, what do we choose? Who to kick in?
Yeah, basically you're saying we need to protect our people, which is siding with the commander,
Right.
or we can side with the quartermaster by saying we need to be prepared to fight.
We need to be prepared to fight. That's what I'm saying for.
So,
Is that staying out of it or?
no, that's not staying out of it.
Oh. But yeah, you have to choose whether to stay out of it or not.
Right, let's go with prepared to fight.
Okay.
So
we're getting involved with prepared to fight.
Yeah, so we all have to test fist and input the total number of lightnings.
God damn it.
So Dahlia gets 1. Onar gets 1, but I think he can do something.
I might have a reroll. If you side me over a blue and a green, I'll roll mine.
You roll mine for me.
Okay. You did better than me, you got 1.
So I get another 1 as well. So 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
So 3 total.
3 total.
Back to the whiteboard! Yay!
Confirm. You tell Commander Jin that nobody joined the rebellion because they thought it would be a safe life choice. The Empire can play it safe if it wants to, Callie says. We can't. If we dodge every danger we'll see, we've already lost. Ares stews for a moment. He has the advantage of rank, but in the Alliance, the chain of command is sometimes more of a guideline than a rule. We've got another recon mission scheduled in 6 hours, he finally says. I'll make it a point to tell the squad leader what you need. Well, that could have gone worse. It's the only option. Ares walks away, and Callie turns to you, jaw set, but looking like he's already cooling down. Thanks for backing me up, he says. I know he hates to lose people. Everybody hates to lose people.
Should
But we've seen what happens when you try to walk out of the Empire. Callie picks up the datapad and hands it to you. Ares will be upset if he finds out I'm sharing mission intel around, but I think you could use this. The heroes receive the Rebel Recon Reward card.
Okay.
Which is something we can get later.
Okay.
And that's
it. We'll call it there.
Yep.
We'll do this off screen, obviously, and hopefully get on to the next one because that's 2 hours we've spent playing this.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a longer mission than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And I think we're all frazzled from a long day.
Yeah.
So we'll call it there. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll be a bit more professional next time.
That's it.
We always say that though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill it.
Stop trying to thumb the camera.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.